Why Pulp Fiction was released in Japan before the US. The GIMP scene almost got cut for being too gnarly. Tarantino wrote a Bible verse just for the movie. Uma Thurman was not the first pick to play Mia. Pulp Fiction cost a mere $8.5 million to make. Even more unusual, it was shot in sequence. Here are more tidbits. 1. Pulp Fiction was released in Asia before the US. It debuted at Cannes in May 1994. Then it opened in South Korea, Japan, and Slovakia. The US premiere was on October 14, 1994. Tarantino adores Asian cinema. That could explain it. He calls Ishiro Honda's Gojira one of the best ever, and he gushes over Japanese cyberpunk. 2. Pulp Fiction was shot in chronological order. Most movies aren't shot chronologically due to logistics and budgets, but Pulp Fiction was filmed in sequence. This let the actors fully immerse in their arcs. They could react to evolving events like real people. 3. Tarantino fought to keep the GIMP scene. One scene has a character called the GIMP. The GIMP is a sex slave. The scene was almost cut for being too disturbing, but Tarantino really wanted to keep it. He said it added shock value. 4. Travolta didn't inject Thurman in that scene. Tarantino used movie magic. The needle was inserted and pulled out. The scene was reversed in post-production. Tarantino even consulted a doctor to make it look real. 5. Fans still guess about the glowing suitcases. Hitmen Jules and Vincent retrieved them for boss Marcellus Wallace, but Tarantino never says what's inside them. Popular theories suggest diamonds or even Marcellus' soul. 6. Pulp Fiction was meant as a short film. Tarantino planned for it to be part of a 3-part anthology project. 7. The cast rehearsed for months. Tarantino films have very long, complicated dialogue. Pulp Fiction was the same. To get ready, the actors practiced the wordy script for months. 8. Tarantino created a fictional Bible verse. Jules says a quote every time he kills someone. The quote starts,
"The path of the righteous man."
It sounds like it's from the Bible, but Tarantino made up the quote himself. He wrote it to sound like a real Bible verse. 9. The movie only cost $8.5 million to make. Out of that, $5 million went to pay the actors, but the movie ended up grossing over $213 million worldwide. 10. Tarantino wrote Vincent Vega for Michael Madsen. Madsen knew about the role. He said he wanted to play Vega, but he dropped out to do Wyatt Earp instead. This happened just 2 weeks before the script was done. Tarantino links characters across films. Madsen playing Vega, who'd have made Vega Mr. Blonde's twin. Mr. Blonde was Madsen's part in Reservoir Dogs. Fans know Vega and Blonde are brothers. 11. Uma Thurman was not Tarantino's first Mia Wallace choice. Michelle Pfeiffer was the director's top pick. Possible Mias included Isabella Rossellini, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and Meg Ryan. 12. Samuel L. Jackson almost lost the part. Paul Calderon's audition impressed Tarantino. Calderon almost took the role from Jackson. Jackson was desperate to play Jules, so he flew to LA to audition again. He won Tarantino over and got the part back.